have rotated device. Yay! Oh no. This is gonna stay well, isn't it? Hi! Hello, where's my pen? Yay, there's my pen. Hi, wait for people to come on. Hi! You were here last time. And I had to wait till after the holidays, obviously. So while I draw with my new pens and everything, I want you guys to ask questions. And my phone is gonna die, but I don't care right now. So, start drawing, I guess, but ask any questions. I want you guys to know me a little bit more. I mean, my brother's blasting emo music. Your brother is blasting emo music. Well, welcome to my world. So, you guys got any questions? Feel free to ask. Nothing is off limits. Favorite ship? I got a few favorite ships. Right now, to be completely honest, I'm not really shipping Septiplier to completely right now. And this is gonna sound really harsh, but the reason I stopped is because Jack's hair is not green. It just fit in there so well. So that's why I kind of stopped shipping Septiplier. And I don't really ship anybody else YouTube wise anymore. I kind of took a break off of YouTube, to be completely honest. Right now my favorite ship is like Third Panic at the Disco. Like Ryan Ross and Brendan Urie, or Bralin, what is Dallin Weeks and Brendan Urie. Those are my favorite. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm not doing very much shipping right now. I'm kind of trying to, just because like I have a channel based on Septiplier and the Markiplier and Jacksepticeye brand. Is that, if that would make sense? That's what my YouTube channel is about. So I have been taking quite a long break, just because I've been trying desperately to get back into YouTube and watching it and watching Mark and watching Jack and watching Ethan, because I don't. And this is gonna sound harsh too, because I don't really like where Mark's content is going. I don't like the games that he's playing, so I just don't watch. I'm not gonna go in the comments saying you're a fucking douchebag for playing this game, blah 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 blah. And Jack, it's heartbroken me that his hair is not green anymore, so it's taking me quite a little bit to be able to start watching Jack again. And Ethan, I'm not allowed to watch Ethan because my mom says he's annoying, so I kind of watch him. But I'm not allowed to watch Ethan, so yeah. So that's my ships. It's a nice question, though. Thank you for asking. Do 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 do. Seems odd. I know. I don't like calling him Coffee Bean. So, and hi, the new person. Hi. Hi. Thank you for joining us in this. It's probably gonna be like an hour here, so you might want to sit back, relax, grab some popcorn or Skittles. I mean, Skittles are nice. Or if you don't have Skittles, get your ass up from your couch, or even if it's midnight, get your ass up, go to the corner store, and get some goddamn Skittles. I don't even have any Skittles. I just have Starbursts. I have like a bag of mini Starbursts from the movie theaters, because me and my mom went to the movie theater on Friday, because I got this Cineplex card from my great grandparents. No, they're just grandparents, but they're really old, so I consider them great grandparents. So I got to go see the movie. What about Jelly Belly? And what are you drawing? Jelly Belly, Skittles. I really don't know anymore. I just like candy, and I am drawing Brandon Urie, because I'm bored. And I love drawing him because his face is complex, but it's so simple at the same time. That's what I found with Mark and Jack's faces, because I've drawn a lot. I'll show you, if you stick around, I'll show you all my drawings up close in about 20 minutes. And by the way, a lot of people ask me this, like especially on my Instagram. What I do is I really like having light. And hi, Emily. I like having light coming through my paper, so it's kind of see-through. So what I do is I get a blank screen on my computer, tape my paper to it, so it's just easier for me to it's easier for me to see because I'm blind as a bat. So yeah, that's what I do. Got a notification. Okay, bye. Whatever. So yeah, I'm trying the best I can to make this one look really realistic, and I'm in love with this pen. It's a marker. It's like a felt really fine tip marker. I don't know, but it's gray and it looks like a liquid graphite pen. It's amazing. I love it so much. I got it for Christmas yesterday. And how was your Christmas, by the way? I want to know about your Christmas. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, want to tell me about something else. Because, like, my best friend is Jewish, so I draw a random line and go from there. And whoa, so cool. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I mean, what drawings? I have one original drawing that I've done. Most of my drawings that I did a while ago, especially with like Mark and Jack. Okay, my phone's gonna die. Shit. My phone's going to die. Got shampoo and a death note. Oh, that's lovely. Right. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I need my charger. How am I gonna set this up? Yeah, for Christmas I didn't get much. I got Michael Jackson records. I mean, you can see the album's cover there. That's Michael Jackson. That's Michael Jackson. But I have Michael Jackson everywhere. I wonder if I can set this back up over here. The lighting might be really bad, to be completely honest. But if I can get this to kind of stay where I want it to stay, it's gonna be... Oh. I just have to put things around my charger. Is it charging? Okay. I'm sorry, I got really happy there. Settle down, children. Okay, don't need this. Need back to my white screen. Where did my pen go? Where? Are you kidding me? Where the... How do I lose a pen in 0.2 seconds? I don't... Oh, got me. I lose everything. I lose my phone, I lose my wallet, I lose my paper. I one time lost my math test, which I did in the office and had to hand it in, and I lost it. I had to redo it. It was like 6 pages of all algebra, and I lost it. That's when you know I lose everything, when I lose a math test from going from the office all the way to my classroom, which is at least a 50-second walk, and I lose it. And it was nowhere to be seen. Like, oh, whatever. That's when you know, I'm just weird. So I'm actually gonna put that to the side just so you can see me better, so hi. Brendan has a weird hairline. Her birthday was on the 23rd. Aww. Well, happy birthday, or belated birthday. My birthday is near nothing. It's just in the middle of the year. It sucks. It's always, it for some reason, it feels like it's always on a Monday. That's my least favorite day of the week. It's always on a Monday. It's my birthday's always on everything. So remember, we're here to ask questions. So if you have any questions about anything, and there's nothing on limits, I mean nothing. There's nothing I will not answer. Well, except my location or my coordinates. I will not answer that because I kind of don't want to be killed in my sleep because I have a fear of that because I live in a basement and everybody lives upstairs, but I'm the only person that lives in the basement because this is a house. So I just like looking at myself. Supernatural, Doctor Who. That's a hard question for me because I love both. I'd have to say Supernatural. I would have to, because I've watched more of Supernatural than I have Doctor Who. I just love Sam and Dean, how they get along. Jensen. Oh, Jack. So, yeah, so I'll say, I think I'd say Supernatural, to be completely honest. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, let's grow with it. Let's grow with it. Okay, we can just make them to his hairline. I don't care anymore how bad this is going to end up, even though it's probably going to look really awesome after. His ear looks like a demented cat. Carly calls him a moose and Dean a squirrel. See, I didn't even think I saw that episode. Okay, is my phone's charging, but not fastly. So this might end very abruptly, but don't worry, because I'll charge a little bit then come back. So, whatever works, right? What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't know at all. I'm very weird today. It's probably because yesterday was a huge day for me and my family. Because Christmas is a very big thing in my household. Because it just is. It really is a huge thing. Famous. Do you mean like somebody that draws on YouTube, or like something I drew? Favorite YouTube artist? Okay. Now I get it. It's okay. Anything. If we're talking about, my brain cannot wrap around itself right now. I'm gonna assume that you're talking about like somebody on YouTube that draws and stuff, and that would be Draw with Jazza. Sorry, I just moved everything. I love Draw with Jazza. I think he's an amazing artist, and he's just awesome. So I really like him. So, and just the yeah, awesome. That's all I really watch when it comes to drawing. Or if I watched a drawing video, I don't know the name of the person that really did it right. That makes sense. Yeah, so Draw with Jazza. So yeah, he's awesome. He did actually a video. It was one of my favorite videos he's done, and it's, he drew YouTubers as superheroes or villains, and he drew PewDiePie, Jack, Mark, and MatPat. So that's what he drew, and it was pretty cool. So go check that out after you don't leave right now. You can leave if you want. Because actually right now this is live. Part of face, especially with Brendan's eyes. Because I find Brendan's eyes kind of weird. Very bad. Louder. I know, I'm sorry. Everybody's using the internet at once in my house. So that's why. This is starting to look like crap. I need to fix his eye. Sucks. Yeah. But I can't wait for this year to just be done and over with. Pineapple Yuri, yes. All the way. All the way. I still do that. Pineapple Yuri. I really want to get this shirt that says, "Who the fuck is Bebo?" It's like, I never understood why it's Bebo. It should be Brebo. Because Brendan Boyd makes Rebo, does it not? Just ignoring the R is offensive to R's. It's offensive to R's. It's offensive to the R's. Because they want to be loved too. But it's people like the people that made Bebo that makes them, there's 40,000 deaths caused by ours not being appreciated a year. I think you're the only one here, to be completely honest with you. So, take the advantage and ask really weird questions. Nobody's gonna know. Well, then after when it's uploaded, so. Okay, I swear to God. Okay, you're, 1%. Oh, then we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Brendan's lips are so awesome. Like, and his tongue is, So I just thought I needed to say that. And the fucking my screen just decided to go black and I got scared. I got scared. Like, it actually scared me. Oh my god. I'm very easily frightened. Good enough for now. I can always go back. So I hope you stay around for the reveal of this drawing, because by the looks of it, just the outline's going to be pretty good, so I need to finish his jawline. I always, leave out his jawline for a good while, because I find it's really hard to draw without, his lips and his nose, and his ears. So I usually draw, the top of his head, and then his hair, and then goes into the eyes, and then the nose and the mouth, then his jawline, then his eyebrows, and then neck, and then shirt, and done. So, and his eyebrows look really good right now, because I'm kind of just outlining it, so. I scare myself once. Oh. I'm sorry for laughing, but that's cute. That's really cute. To death of a bachelor. Very bad connection. I don't really care. Very bad connection. I'm gonna be here for an hour. Not a minute. Okay, screen, stop. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. I'll actually kill you. I don't fear you, screen. I don't fear my screen. Is that a bad thing that I don't fear my screen? Tumblr? I love Tumblr. Tumblr is the weirdest place on earth. I have a Tumblr. I actually have a, Markiplier lookalike blog. That's about it. I don't do much on Tumblr, though. So, kind of sucks, but I think that's it for my outline for right now. Just trying to get it off. Oh, well, at least you have Winchester in it, right? Okay, ready? Ready? I want to see the, so, but, see? It's Brendan! Not the best one I've drawn, but for like 30 minutes of drawing, turned out pretty well. Still have to do a lot of for his hair, though. What was that? What notification did I get now? Oh, Oh, Mark tweeted. Mark tweeted. That's what the notification was. Mark tweeted. I still have him. Yeah. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna describe my room right now because I really can't move my phone right now. So, behind me, this is my bed, by the way. This is my famous bed with my sheets that look like the kind of look like the Pretty Odd cover from Panic at the Disco. I have a Beatles poster that's signed. Well, not really, but it has their signatures on it by all four of the Beatles. And up top, I have a drawing that I did of Ryan Ross. Oh my God, connection. There we go. Okay. On the far, whatever direction that is, I have all my drawings of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Brendan. I have one of Shane Dawson. Right here is another Michael Jackson painting. A lot of Michael Jackson paintings. I have my 55-inch TV because I bought it with my ad revenue. And then my Chromecast so I can watch Netflix. My computer, my pen. A Michael Jackson, my Michael Jackson calendar that's right there. A tambourine and my ukulele. You look like a potato with glasses. Well, it kind of is, to be completely honest. I think everybody's a potato. Head shape's a potato. What percentage is this at? 8%? I want to move you. What else is in my bedroom? So, potato. My cousins call me potato because it's too hard for them to say Michaela. So that's Brendan again, just to clear everything up. Here's his beautiful face. It's backwards, but it's good. Last night I drew a picture of nice jammies. Yeah, I got them for Christmas. Woo! I drew a picture of Bralin cuddling. I found that picture on Google Images. I'm like, oh my God, I love it. I have a lot. Oh my God. I'm so finding these. These are my favorite thing in the world. There are four panel fanfics, and they're all Panic at the Disco, mainly writing, but I love them so much. I love them so much. They're hilarious. Okay, first let's take and go. And like, I think my favorite one. Where's my favorite one? My favorite one. Okay. I don't know why you're here. Why was this in my suggestions? I don't know why it was in your suggestions. Are you even subscribed to me? Well, if you want to hear all about Panic at the Disco, well then stay, because that's all you're gonna hear. So, okay. So, this is my favorite one. Talking about how he's gonna propose. Like, no, I was totally freaking out about the ring. I was like, well, should I get him an engagement ring? Girl engagement ring, since he practically has a vagina, or should I get him a dude's ring since he doesn't? And my mom said he wouldn't care about the ring. It was just what I was trying to say with it, so I just got him a new guitar. You think it's cute that I'm in band with two guys dating? It's not fucking cute, okay? I went to the bus yesterday to get my jacket, but they were fucking in my bunk. I hate those guys. I love these so much. Can't read that one. Why are they always laughing without me? Why am I socially awkward? Why is Brendan so beautiful? Oh god. Oh, these. Oh, this one's one of my favorites too. Oh my god, I'm on camera. Oh my god, I'm on TV. Hi, mom. I love these so much. Like, I love them so much. Okay, what other ones have I found? Oh my god, I love these so much. Like, you have no idea how much. But then there's some really sad ones. I mean, oh my god, my nose. I'm sick, so sorry. That's why I'm talking really low. Up next, Weird Mark Pheromone. That was made by me, so go watch it. Want to be creeped out? Go watch it. That's by me. Yay! That was my first video. And that's how I get a lot of my ad revenue that I bought a TV with. So, go watch it, give me more money. Just kidding, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. I'm not that much of a bitch. Or am I? I don't know. Oh, I love these. One time, my best friend searched up, Ryan Ross nudes, and, yeah. He actually has nudes. I would show them, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Yeah. But I had first we searched in normal Google, but it didn't come up, so we had to go in incognito, and, they came up. So, and they're pretty. I won't show them because then I can't do anything with this. But they were pretty nice, by the way. Better than Pete Wentz's. These are okay. They're not good, but they're not great. Like, they're not the best. So, give me a moment while I pull my up incognito mode. How about let's go into my internet history and read it? I betcha. There's probably gonna be a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go through all my searches for panel fanfic, Brendan Urie fan art. So I'd like to look at your fan art. Down Weeks fan art. Down Weeks fan art. Down Weeks fan art. Flart. Google. A lot of stuff is just like me clicking on pictures and stuff. My internet history. Well, you must be a very attractive avocado. So, Down Weeks, Breezy, Breezy, Down Weeks, Dean Stockwell. He is one of my favorite actors. Sarah Yuri, New York Hospital for some reason. There's nothing weird on this for some reason. Completely. Birth certificate template. Who searched that up? Oh no, who searched that up? Oh god. Have they looked at anything else? 4-panel fanfic. Ryan Ross fan art. Festival, what? Can you elaborate? Browlin fan art. Destiel. Yes. 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 God, what else? Now, are we gonna get to the weird stuff that I have kinks of? Right, and smut. There's some smut for you all. You know, my peeps that follow me on Wattpad have wanted me to be doing a live reading of smut. Fam. Okay, this is just used lipstick. I'll reapply my lipstick. Actually, I'll go get it very quickly. I bought this with my money. It's Kat Von D's Everlasting Lipstick. I love this stuff. It's really blue. I don't have a good mirror. I'll just do it like this. Gonna look horrible. Makeup tutorial with Keeper Safe. Oh yeah. If I were to do a makeup tutorial, it would end up with blood everywhere. By the way. Okay. Comments, leave. 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 There we go. Comments, go away. Nice color. Thank you. I don't like wearing like red. I'm just weird, so I like wearing different colors. I'm just gonna go over here because that's where the slime tutorials. I cannot make slime. I've never been able to. There we go. I've never been able to make slime. I'm just not good at it. Okay, let's go back to my search history because you guys are so. Then DIY life hacks. Life hacks. How to hide your identity from the world so they don't know who you are. Okay, Amazon.com. My ukulele that I ordered a few days ago for Christmas. Wattpad, first time, Ryan Smut. Ryan 4-panel. 4-panel fanfic, 4-panel fanfic, 4-panel fanfic, 4-panel. Oh my god. Ryan fan art. Put your phone in a glass of water, maximize the screen size. Yes. Put lemon juice into your eyes to make your eyes turn yellow. Eat the yellow snow from outside. It's lemons. Fan art and Mishikala means. Yes, you are amazing. Can we get to the weird stuff? Like, where's the mpregs? You don't know what mpregs is. It's male pregnancy. I don't know why I just like it. There's so many of like Brendan. There's a few of Brendan and Dallin, and there's a few more of Brendan and Ryan. Yes, I'm weird. Yep, I do not want to talk about it. You're that person? Good for you. Mod The Sims, because I get mods for The Sims. Mod The Sims. Panic at the Disco feels like Christmas, because when that came out, I cried and I screamed and I listened to it for nonstop. There's the mpregs. Oh yeah. Mpreg birth, Mpreg Ryden, Mpreg. My email, Ryan Ross cute, Ryan Ross cute. Pretty odd album cover. Yes, David's cute. Ryan Ross cute, Ryan Ross makeup, Ryan Ross fan art, male engagement bands, Brenny Yuri hit with a bottle because I don't know why I kind of like watching that video. Hit with the bottle, Brenny Yuri's on stage, Brenny Yuri in suit, Brenny Yuri in a suit, and Prega's life. Oh my god. You're really excited. It is life. It's my life. I write a bunch of Mpreg stuff. Screw it. I am reading my books. We are pad. And it is Markiplier and stuff. So we are reading it. Okay. Let's go to my create. So I'm gonna read all my books. All the names. And you guys, when you hear a book you want, just say 3-4 months, no clue what Mpreg is. However, I think I've heard of it once. I remember hearing of it and I'm like, oh my god, this is up my alley because I'm just obsessed with male pregnancy. I'm just obsessed with pregnancy. I think when I'm older, there's gonna be kids popping on me like every second. I'm just kidding. I don't plan on ever having kids. That was a joke. So, yeah. And it also might be another reason why I don't want to plan kids, because I probably won't have a partner that could give me children, if that makes sense. My partner won't have a dick, so. Because I don't really like guys, so. I mean, I find them attractive. Would I date them? No. So. So, here's good night, Foxpaw. So, okay, so these are all the names of my books, and these are all mine. So when you hear a title you want to hear and read, let me know, and you have to write it in the comments. So obviously, so Markiplier imagines, Septiplier's baby, Jacksepticeye imagines, a date with Markiplier theories, our baby is having a baby, Amy Plier, Crank Gameplay smut, and I'm not reading. You have to type in the name, sweetheart. Crank Gameplay smut that I'm not reading because there's so many parts in that book. I'm not reading that one. Septiplier's of abrupt end. My baby is having my baby. Septiplier imagines. I don't have Septiplier imagine, but I have Septiplier's baby. I don't have Septiplier imagines. But do I? Do I? Do I? No. No, I don't. But I have a Septiplier's baby, and that's an Mpreg. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna read other ones just in case. Mark's sister. Carrier, that's a Shyland book. Shane Dawson and his boyfriend. He means so much to me, gameplays, but I only wrote one part to it. Coming soon to arms near you, Septishoe. I will protect you, Jacksepticeye. Eating disorders, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. There's only one part to that, so there's no point. Hold my hand, little one, Ethan. You have Worf Blood, who killed Markiplier. Okay, so you want to hear Septiplier's baby? Well, there's 33 parts, so you better sit back and relax. Okay. Okay, you know what? You. Don't like you. Library. I know it's in my library. Better be in my fucking library. Yep, you ready? Okay, where is it? Septiplier's baby. I have to go back to the beginning. Oh, the first part has smut. I'm skipping the smut. I don't care. I kind of don't want to read the smut because it's very cringy. So it's Jack's point of view. Hey, Marky Moo. I yelled into the living room as I was in the hallway. Mark walked to me. Yeah, babe? We gotta go to school, I said as I threw Mark his keys and jacket. He smirked and walked out the door with me. I'm still in high school. It's my senior year, and he's a freshman in college. Mark always drives me to school since the high school and college is only a block away from each other. I was about to get out of the car when I looked back at Mark saying, I have a surprise for you when I get home. When you get home. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. Mark smiled and I gave him a kiss. I walked into school and saw Felix. It's funny. He's the same age as Mark, but Felix was held back in grade 9 due to his attendance. Hey, Jack, Felix said as he joined me at my locker. Hi. You know, it does sound like your accent is starting a weekend. Mine's almost gone. You should listen to more 1D. So because Niall's from Ireland, you want to make fun of me? Let's face it, we need Mark here. No, I live with him, I said as I closed my locker door. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, how do you even convince your parents to move in with him? I didn't tell them we were dating. If I ever, they would send me to a mental institution. Felix and I heard the bell ring and we scattered to our homerooms. Ooh, Quantum Leap. My favorite show, by the way. Quantum Leap to when Jack and Mark are at home, and I'm skipping that because I do not want to read that. 2 weeks later. Mark's point of view, so yay. And today I woke up feeling very queasy. I tried to sit up, but dizziness took over. I flopped back down on the bed, only to have to bolt to the bathroom and puke my guts out. I felt a hand starting to rub my back. Of course, it was Jack. Are you feeling alright? Jack said. No, I feel like I'm hungover. Jack helped me stand up. Maybe I should take you to the doctor. I said yes, and Jack was walking me to the car. He drove. There's no way in hell I could drive feeling this way. It made Jack pull over 2 times just to bomb in random people's front lawns. When we get to the clinic, I sit down and Jack checks me in. Even though he's 17, he's the best goddamn boyfriend imaginable. Mark, I heard the nurse say after waiting 20 minutes. I didn't want Jack to come in, so I stayed in the waiting room. Okay, Mr. Fishbach, what seems to be your problem? The doctor asked. Well, I woke up feeling hungover. Are you? No, actually, I feel a lot better now. The doctor wrote a few things on his clipboard. What are your symptoms? Just vomiting and dizziness. The doctor looked at me. I think we need to do a blood test. It'll take less than 20 minutes for results to come back. The nurse came in and drew some blood from my arm. I got instructed to go back, sit down, and sit with Jack. We know it's stop. Quantum leap to when the doctors call Mark in again. Well, I don't know if you'll take this good way or a bad way. I started to get scared. We found a certain hormone in your system called multijolink, or ML for short. What's that? ML is pretty well the male hormones of pregnancy. He kind of smelled. What? It's genetic. It's created from the mother carrying the Jolute hormone, and your father carrying some part that scientists really can't find out yet. So when your parents conceived you, your gene was implanted into you. So I'm pregnant? Yes, congratulations. Soon after our talk, I walked up to see Jack sitting there. So, what did the doctor say? He asked as he grabbed my hand. Well, I was just told I'm pregnant. His eyes grew in curiosity. How? I have this gene that means I can get pregnant. Only 50% of the population can have this gene. Well, what hole does it come out of? Your ass or your dick hole? I don't know. Jack's point of view. We know it'd be easy to tell Mark's family, and trust me, it was. But we both were really nervous about telling my family since they're really homophobic. Hey, Mom, I said as I entered the house I used to live in. How's my youngest little boy doing? She says she hugged me tightly. I looked over the shoulders to my dad. He doesn't really care for me. Let's say I'm not his favorite child. I have to tell you guys something. I said as I looked at Mark. Mark is pregnant. My mom and looked at each other. So, he has that gene that make him have kids as male. You have gay friends before. First of all, Felix is not gay. It might seem like it, but it's not. Second of all, Mark's little baby fetus is also mine. Message retracted. What did you say? I can put you in a timeout. I'm just saying. I'm not going to, but it's kind of funny. I can click on your comment and put you in a timeout. Um, fetus is also mine. Again, my mom and dad looked at each other. So you're a faggot. You're a fucking faggot. No, just no. Sean, get out of your house. My house. My dad yelled. I didn't really care, really. I knew it was coming. We got back into the car, and Mark looked at me. You okay, baby? Yeah, I'm just happy I get to be a father. I'm not gonna put you in a timeout, but misbehave and you'll get a timeout. I'm fabulous. Yes, because I'm fabulous. 3 weeks later, and it's Mark's point of view. Jack and I were in a strangely lit room with a weird robot device. My mom helped me find a doctor to help me through my pregnancy. I was sitting on a chair, and the doctor walked in. Hello, Mark. I'm Dr. Knight, and this is your boyfriend? Hi, I'm Sean, Jack said, shaking his hand with the doctor. Okay, Mark, can you please lay down on this bed for me? She patted the bed, so I got up and lay down. She pulled my shirt up and revealing my tiny baby bump. The gel would be cold, just warning you. She squeezed the gel into my stomach. Where is it? It gave me goosebumps. It was so cold. She put the camera thing onto the gel, moving it around my stomach. Look, there it is, she said, pointing at the little blob on the screen. I felt my eyes start to water, knowing that this is for real. Oh, that's so cool, I said, looking at the blob on the screen. I looked at Jack, who was studying the blob with a smile plastered all over his face. Dr. Knight leaves to give us some time to talk. Alone. Mark, there's a baby inside you. We're actually having a baby. Jack came to me crying. You're that happy? I said, hugging him tightly. Of course, I can't wait to be a dad. By the way, just to remind you, I wrote this, so it's beautiful. She's gonna be a model. Little blob, yeah. Yeah, the next part I'm not gonna read because it's just about baby names, whatever. It's like 40 words. Mark's point of view. We finally decided to let Felix come over. He's been really supportive in all of this, but we need some time alone together, financial shit and whatnot. Jack's not even done high school yet, and I might have to drop out of college. Why do I feel like my life is turning to shit? Hey guys, Felix said, walking in with some girl. Who's she? This is Matsya. Her and I started dating over months ago. Like you guys would know, you haven't let me over. We chuckle and we all hug. Except Matsya. She was very shy. So, how's the baby doing? Felix asked. Yeah? Yes? Okay. I'm doing something right now. I'll get back to the book. So how's the baby doing? Felix asked as we all sat down in the chilling room. Mark was sipping his water that he had to swallow fast. Really good. So far nothing bad has happened. Hi. Because we were just reading a Septiplier Mpreg that I wrote about a year ago. Nothing bad has happened, Mark replied, looking at him. He started to look a little green. Wait, what? Okay, right now I think I decided to switch to Jack's point of view. I don't remember. So let's just say it's, this is Jack now. And welcome back. I think the morning sickness isn't done. Marty pulled a paper out of her purse. Here, it's a recipe my mother created when my aunt was pregnant. It should help you and won't hurt the baby in any way. She handed it to me. Back later. Okay, bye. Thanks, Mark said before dashing to the bathroom. We all sat there in awkward silence when the sound of Mark retching filled the house. Sorry, Mark said as he came back. Don't be, it's fine, Felix said. But I do have a question. Shoot. Do I get to be an uncle? Mark and I looked at each other. Of course, Mark said, now looking a lot better. Ooh, I get to be Uncle Fifi. He wiggled in his seat. Fifi? Mark and I said pretty much in unison. It's hard to say X as a toddler, trust me. It took me till I was 7 to be able to say my own goddamn name. We all kind of chuckled when remembered Felix had such a hard time long ago. Uncle Fifi. Why, Felix? Why? Sorry, that chapter was kind of confusing. Dropping out. 3 months later. Mark's point of view. Getting up every morning for school was so fucking hard. I end up feeling exhausted even though I slept for 9 hours. Then I have to go to school with all my clothes and go through all my clothes to see if they fit me. I don't know how women do this, to be honest. It's so fucking stressful. Hey, Sean, I asked as I was almost in tears. He ran in to see me crying. What's wrong? He said as he pulled me into a hug. School is really starting to stress me out. I can't fucking do this whole school thing. It's not for me. Jack pulled away to look at me in the eye. Mark, I know you can do it, but it's safer if you and the baby just drop out. Mark is emotional. Yes, he is. I can't afford to, but I'd probably stay home with the baby anyways. I started to cry more to see how much support her. I just want to get to the comments. Show. Remember that one video, Mark? Yeah, I remember that. I made them. You'll probably stay home with the baby anyways. I started to cry to see that he supported me. I brought Jack in for another hug. Okay, I have to go to school. After that, you want to go to McDonald's? Fuck yeah! I cheered. Well, that was a short one. Baby's room, and it's Jack's point of view. Backsit G. Give me a second. Mark, Felix, and I were working in the soon-to-be nursery. I was putting together the furniture. Felix wanted to, only because it's from IKEA. But Felix is painting. Fan of Green Day. I don't like Green Day one bit, so don't hate me for that. I just don't care for that type of music. I just don't really care for it. Felix is painting, and Mark is getting all the baby stuff, like gender-neutral clothing, because we don't want to know the gender. Every few seconds, Mark would awe at something cute. Prego hormones, am I right? Jack, can you move? I need to paint the wall. Felix insisted. No, sorry, bud. I move over the way so he can paint. Mark, can you grab me my phone? I heard it vibrate. Mark handed me my phone. It was a text from Mom. Hi, Sean. Sorry for your dad a few months ago. He's still really pissed. I knew it was coming, though. You've always been gay. Mama knows. Anyways, I do need to talk to you soon. Text me back when it's a good time to come over. Love you, my Jack. I don't know if she's trying to be nice for once. I remember always like Dad. Very religious and homophobic. If she comes over and talks shit about me or Mark, even a baby, she can go fuck herself. Who was it? Mark asked, taking me out of my trance. My idiotic mother. Oh, we all continue doing our jobs, kind of minding our own business. What do my siblings think? Does my dad hate me? Does the whole my family hate me? Do they want me out? Do they even see me like McLaughlin anymore? That's kind of sad. Jack's point of view. Oh, we're almost in an hour. Yay! It's the longest one we've had so far. My mom is coming over in a few minutes. I'm actually kind of scared. She might be lying and just putting on an act to come here to bash on us being gay. I'm not ashamed of being gay. It's kind of awesome. I stand up when I hear the doorbell ring. Here's goes nothing. Hello, Sean, my mom said. She tried to give me a hug, but I didn't let her. She sighed as she now sat on my couch. Look, I know you're mad at us, but you have to realize that we're feeling that we raised you wrong. Raised you wrong? Mom, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing you could do to change my sexuality. I know that, Sean, but your father on the other hand. Yeah, what does he think of me? In his own words, Sean is a fucking faggot. I sighed. I hate that word. Hearing it from my mom cuss. She never does. Yeah, well, Dad's an asshole. Sean William McLaughlin, don't you dare speak with your father that way. Whatever, Mom. You can leave. I look away from her. Fine. Go get your whore boyfriend pregnant, why don't ya? She walked on and slammed the door. I saw Mark out of the corner of my eye. You okay? Sounded bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I was expecting this again. Mark came up to me and laid down, resting his head on my lap while I played with his hair. You know, you have my mom and my stepmom. I know, that's awesome. I have my Irish now, Korean mom and American other mom. It's amazing. Mark laughed. I can't wait to get this gremlin out of me. I'm already sick of it. I laughed because he called it a gremlin. I just want to hold him already. Hold him. Him? Him? Ooh. I practically yelled. I looked down at Mark's bump. It was already getting bigger than I thought it would be. He was holding his stomach. It's kind of his new habit. 2 months later, Mark's point of view. The doctor warned about me. Oh my god, shut up. Okay, let me start over. The doctor warned me about this. She said that people conceived with ML possibly have contractions for a few weeks coming up to active labor. I've just been stuck on the couch, eating ice cream and pickles. I don't know why, but it's so good. It's summer, so at least Jack is always with me now. I don't have to worry about going into labor while he's at school. Every few hours, I get very faint contraction. Not as much, but it hurts enough to be uncomfortable. The contractions started to get stronger. I winced at the pain, and without me saying, Jack noticed. Are they getting bad? Jack asked as he rubbed my back. Starting to, yeah. Thank fucking God, because I just wanted to get the sucker out of me. Jack laughed a little. Just try to stay calm, okay, Marky Moo? I shook my head yes. I laid my head onto his shoulder while trying to breathe. So, okay, where was? Basically, this is an MPreg, so males and females can both get pregnant. So it's just easier to explain it that way. I mean, they all have the same parts. Not the same parts. Like males have the same parts and females have the same parts that they would right now biologically. But just you can think of it anyway. Like you can think of Mark being trans, or you can think of it in any other way that you want to. But in my mind, it's acceptable for a man and a man to have a baby. So that's how I think of it. Okay, where was I? I laid down my head onto his shoulder while trying to breathe. I sat up in pain when another contraction started. Jack sat up with me, looking into his eyes with fear. Don't be scared. You'll be fine. You'll get there and you'll be taken care of. I felt my eyes starting to burn. He looked at me for a warm hug. Then I felt something warm between my legs. Mark? Yes? Did your water just break? Yes. Jack looked heavy and scared. Do you want to go to the hospital? Yes. Jack stood up so he could help me up. Oh, fuck. Don't think about it. Thinking about it makes it worse. It took us 2 minutes to even get out of our door. Where do you want to sit? Jack asked. With you. Jackass. That's what I think I said. I opened the passenger side door and helped me in. He ran over to his son and got in. You ready to have a baby? Jack asked with excitement. Absolutely. Jack put the key into the car and drove. Lost the power. Where are we? We are just about to hit, they're going to the hospital for having the baby. So that's where we are. Nothing much happened, so you didn't miss much. You're just fluff. Mark's point of view. Hi, Dr. Knight. It's Sean McLaughlin. Mark just went into labor and we're heading to the hospital. Jack said as he was on the phone. Okay, third tower, floor 12. Okay, thank you. Jack hung up the phone and looked at me. They're making a room for you, so when you get there, you already have a room. Okay. Jack grabbed my hand once again. You're gonna be fine. I don't think I can do this, I said with tears running down my face. He kept on looking back and forth from the road to me. Mark, yes you can. Baby, you're the strongest person I know. I wiped the tears from my cheek. You think so? Very straightforward. A lot of people have home births, so you never know. You think so? Of course. The only thing I am right now is fucking terrified. Why are you terrified? I don't know how to have a baby around. I've always been the baby of the family. I never really been around kids. He kind of chuckled. What about... Okay. Oh, who's... Okay. I'm sorry. I had to check my notification. I've never been around kids. He kind of chuckled. What about cousins? All my cousins are still in Ireland. As he said that, we pulled into the hospital parking lot. Jack parked and ran to the side of the car. Come Come on, big boy. I hopped out of the car. Fucky fuck. I felt another contraction and I gripped Jan. Jan, wow. Jack's name is apparently Jan now. Jack's hand tighter. There was a nurse with a wheelchair waiting for me. I plopped down in the chair and we all went inside. A nurse handed Jack a clipboard with paperwork. I was put in the room and laid in the bed. How are you doing, Mark? Dr. Knight asked. In a lot of pain. Kind of laughed. That happens. Can you please put your legs on the holder so I can check your dilation? Legs up and check. You're about a 4. Might take a little while for the baby to arrive. Baby time. 14 hours later. Oh, poor Mark. Forgot it was that long. Mark's point of view. Where is it coming from? I wouldn't say his ass. I mean, that's how, if you really think about it, that's how people bottom is through the ass. So, I think it's coming through the ass. So, yes, it would hurt. Probably feel like really bad constipation. Which I know how that feels like because I'm allergic to dairy. I'm getting too gross, but I'm like, I even have like a little thing of cheese. And I'm in constant pain. Like, I have really bad stomach cramps from it. It bad. So, recipe is my ass. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's get back to the book. Mark's point of view. So 14 hours later, Mark's point of view. I'm the opposite girl. I can't do this. It hurts too much. I said to Jack, bawling because of the pain. If you do it, the pain will go away, Jack said, squeezing my hand to comfort me. Mark, Sean's right. Now you need to push. Oh god, this is where the intense stuff happens. Dr. Knight said to me, I'm going to count down from 10, and you need to push. Can you do that? I'll try. 10. I can literally feel my skin ripping. 9. Motherfucker, Mark, don't give up now. 7. Fuck. 6. Can I be done here? 5. Is Jack gonna puke? Looks like he's gonna puke. 4. 3. Almost on this push. Probably 55 more to go. 2. Keep on going. 1. About fucking time. My head hit the back of the pillow in between every single push. Jack was pushing my hair on my face. It was getting tangled and mangled by my sweat. You're doing amazing, baby, Jack said, rubbing my shoulder. 1 more big push and the baby's head will be crowning. I started to push harder than any other time. This is me knowing that progressing gives me more energy. So the crash gets. I was about to sing, I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of stopping crashing in my door? I don't know, I'm weird, aren't I? LOL, yeah. I was told to take a break. And the whole time I was staring into Jack's eyes. Maybe one day we'll get married, possibly having more children. Mark, keep on pushing. I started to yell. Jack was squeezing my hand. And I was Panic at the Disco. Very quick. Back to my drawing that I did when you guys weren't here. Well, when you weren't here because the other girl or boy or... So remember this. Yeah, so let's get back to the book. Baby's about to be born. We're getting very excited. I was told to take a break, and the whole time I was staring in Jack's eyes. Maybe one day we'll blah blah blah. Mark, keep on pushing. I started to yell. Jack was squeezing my hand, and I was squeezing his. I just want to give up. Okay, the head is out. Oof. A wave of relief, halfway done. I looked at Jack, who was smiling, but I still had to push. Come on, you're almost done. I was shaking. Maybe from some fear and some excitement. We're literally found out if we're going to have a baby, a boy, or a girl. A huge wave of relief and a loud cry filled the room. What do you think it's going to be, boy or girl? Because I'm not going to tell you until you guys say. Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Who knows? Boy or girl? There was a hint back in the... Girl? You think it's going to be a girl? Who's... Cat, you're the other person that needs to say. Boy. Wait, is your profile picture a sphinx? I have 2 sphinxes. Oh my god, I'll show you them later. So, you think it's gonna be a boy? Cat thinks it's gonna be a girl. It's a girl! I changed it. It's a girl. Tears immediately started flowing down my cheeks. Jack looked scared shitless. He was still terrified to have a baby around. She was put onto my chest when she was weaned off. Her eyes opened in the brightest blue eyes imaginable. She had some hair, very dark hair, probably lighten up as she grows up. She has your eyes, Jack, I said in between sobs. No, she has my eye color, but she has your Korean eyes. They're your eyes. And this reveals her name. Actually reveal her name. They decided at the hospital, because I didn't write any more at the hospital, they decided on the name Marcy because, or Marcy, because it's spelled Marcie, like Mark, but it's the girl version of Mark. So that's her name, Marcy. 3 days later, Jack's point of view. We left the hospital. Wait, blue eyes, minor Jack boy eyes. Oh, it's cute. We just left the hospital with Marcy. I had to drive. Mark still isn't feeling too hot. When we get home, Felix and Marcia will be there. I carried Marcy through the front door, and Felix got up to look at her. She's a mini Mark, he said with a huge grin on his face. I know. Do you want to hold her? Uncle Fifi? Felix's eyes light up. He always loved being called Uncle Fifi. It's part Irish. I'm part Irish, too. My dad is Irish, so... Irish lass. Yeah. Wait, where was I? Okay. Do I? Felix sat down so he could hold her. When I passed her to him, he looked down at her, amazed. Kind of grossed out right now, he said, looking at Mark. Why? Is your diaper heavy? No, this thing just came out of your ass. Mark chuckled, making his way to a chair to sit down. Mark looked at Marcy hovering over Quincy. Quincy? That's my cat's name, Felix. I'm weird. So her last name is both yours? Marcia asked. No, we chose just to give her my last name. After all, we do get married, the older man gets to keep his last name, and the younger gets to change it. Mark said. The whole night we spent talking about Marcy, how adorable she is, and yes, I am okay. I'm a little sick, but I'm okay. 7 years later, this is the other part of the book. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Of course. Give it to anybody. Even though it's not even part of me. That's... Whatever, I'm not gonna argue. Top of the morning. I would get a top of the morning. 7 years later, and it's Jack's point of view. Mark and I sat on the edge of the pool. Our feet were in the water, and Mark was swimming around. I had it in my pocket. Just the ring. That's all I needed. It was a beautiful band with 2 ruby stones in the middle. I picked his red because he just adores red. Hey, Marky Moo, I said to him as he laughed, and Marcy was splashing around. He looked at me, waiting for my answer. I stepped away so he could bend down on one knee. You mean the world to me. His eyes grew big. And what better time to do this when all of us are together as a family? Mark, will you marry me? His right hand was covering his mouth. Tears were in his eyes. Dad, say yes, Marcy yelled, making me blush a little. Of course. Give me the ring. He put his hand out so I could put the ring on. Perfect fit. He took a long, wide-eyed look at the ring. Oh, babe, it's so me. He jumped out and hugged me. I know. You should see mine. Where is it? It's in the house. March, grab a towel and we're going to go inside for a quick second. But water will drip everywhere, she said, pointing to her soaked hair. Oh well, Chica will lick it up. Mark laughed. We all walked inside into my recording room. Ah, clever. You hid them in here, Mark says with his arms crossed. See, I can be smart. I walked over to my desk and pulled up my box. I opened it. Both Marcy and Mark gasped. This is the wedding ring for me. Yours is too, but I didn't feel like buying another one for you. Cheap ass. I think the next 2 parts are about the weddings. Yes, it is. Mark's point of view. I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry if I gross you out. I'm just really sick. I don't want to keep that in my head. I woke up to Marcy jumping on the bed. That was all mine. Jack stayed in a hotel room to keep the tradition alive. Wedding day, get up, Daddy, get up. She grabbed my blankets as she ripped them off me, revealing my boxers. Go get ready. I'll go get ready. I need to get Grandma to help me put on my makeup and brush my hair. She bolted out of the room, screaming for my mom. My mom was helping me with Mars. I don't know how to put on makeup. I got up and took a shower and took my suits from the dry cleaner's bag. I stared at the woman for a moment, wondering if it was good enough. I haven't seen Jack's, so I hope he's happy. For some strange fucking reason, both me and Jack have our hair dyed. Mine's red and his is green. Like our rings. I got my suit on and walked to the living room. I saw my mom taking photos of Marcy. All pretty, like she always is. I picked out a good one, put it in the wedding album. Oh my gosh, Mark, you look so handsome. Come here, my baby boy. I might read you guys after, if you guys are still up for it. I might read you a sequel that's really sad, but it makes a lot of sense because it gets happy again, so we might have time to read it. My mom brought me into the biggest, warmest hug possible. Thanks. You look beautiful too. She smiled as Marcy walked over to us. Can we take photos of him? She asked politely, like how we raised her. Sure, if that's okay with him. Marcy took my hand and dragged me outside. She said that's good for the lighting. She is my daughter. She actually took a good one. I looked at the picture and then screamed at the camera. Dad, you look like a model. I laughed at her statement. I'm in a suit. If you got it, flaunt it. Now come on, we're running late to my wedding. Wedding, and this is Jack's point of view. So it's the getting ready for Jack's. Sean, wake up, you need to get ready. My eyes flitter open to see Sina. She's my best friend. I met her in college and fell in love with Marcy. Now she's my babysitter. Now we have a babysitter. Do you have your dress? I asked. I just picked it up. You can get ready first. I will take hours. I get out of my bed and head for the bathroom. Don't forget your suit. She hands me my suit in a bag. I shower, trying my best not to get my hair wet because the green likes to really stain, and I don't want to stain the hotel towels. It took me an hour to get ready, and I come out to see Sina smiling huge. You think Mark will like this? I asked. Of course she will. She brought me into the mirror. Look at this man, who is about to get married to an amazing man, who treats him well, and gave you the best daughter in the world. Right now you're Sean William McLaughlin, but tomorrow you'll be Sean William Fishbach. She handed my glasses. Glasses or no? Definitely glasses. Ooh, I gotta take a picture. Go stand by the door. She turned off the flash because of the glare in my eyes. Glasses. Got it. Now, move the fuck out of the way. My face scrunched up. Oh, wait, no. What if I stay here? Then you'll see me naked. My face scrunched up. Ew, no. I kinda like dick. I know. You're marrying one. Okay, that one was funny. I sit on my bed looking at Instagram when I see a text from Felix. Ready for your best man show up with this fire up GF image attached. It's a picture of Felix and Marcia. I laughed. Jesus, she looks like she's the one getting married. I forgot about his suit. He wanted to just stand out. And Marcia, God, I know I'm gay, but wow. I do you. This has smut in it too, but I think I might. No. You guys want me to skip this smut? I'm gonna wait for your. Just to be sure. Because if you guys want me to skip it, I'll skip it. Up to you. Or it's more up to you because I'm comfortable reading it. This one. Oh, hail the smut. If that's a yes, then yes. Okay, I'll read it. Jack's point of view. Do you, Mark, take Sean as your husband, sticking around through thick and thin? Mark stared into my eyes. I do. The minister looked at me. And do you, Sean, take Mark as your husband, sticking around through thick and thin? You guys are hilarious. Stick around through thick and thin. I do. I looked at the crowd and then behind me at Felix. Ladies and gentlemen, I may present to you Mark and Sean Fishback. You may kiss your man. Mark took the sides of my face and collided his lips with mine. The whole crowd cheered except Marcy. She yelled, "Ew." Mark and I ran down the aisle to get back to our now hotel room too. Fuck. Skip to the fucking. Go big or go home? Yep, pretty much. Okay. This is. I hope nobody can hear me upstairs. Yay. Mark slammed me into the wall, ruffling, kissing me. "Jack, I want you to fuck me till I can't walk anymore," he said in between kisses. He ripped my suit off of me, leaving me in my boxers. He let me take his off, me throwing his suit into a pile of our suits. He pulled his boxers off. I'm kind of going closer because if I start talking like this, then you guys will be able to still hear me. He pulled his boxers off and he pulled mine off. He get down on one knee and get down on his knees so he can suck me. The pleasure that I can get from his mouth is amazing. His head moved and his tongue played with my tip. "Did you pack lube?" he asked. Am I stupid? I grabbed the bottle from my bag, opening it and lathering up my dick with lube. Come the worst times, yes you do. Nice BJ. Yay. Well, that's how you start, because you need to get nice and hard for some anal sex. Am I stupid? I grabbed the bottle, opening lube like dick, yeah. I made Mark bend over the bed. I slowly pushed him, making sure he was comfortable. I got my full length inside of him, making him almost scream. Dude. Bye! I love you! I'm just kidding. If I were to get to know you, maybe, but obviously not. Then you guys are awesome. I really love this time that we get to be home with sheep. Oh my god. Making him almost scream. He moaned as I started to thrust harder and harder. I pushed him as far as I could go, make sure, and it was sure as hell pleasing him. "Mark, I'm gonna come," I yelled. "Fucking do it." I released fire inside of him, slowing down after a while. We both laid on the bed, still kissing. I love you, Mark Fishbach. I love you too, Jack Fishbach. I love the sound of that. There we go. Okay. Now let's get back to the rest of the book. 1 month later. Jack was going to get home from taking Marcy to get a haircut, and I'm going to surprise him when he gets home. "Babe, we're home," I heard Jack yell. Marcy came running to me with her new do. "Do you like it?" she asked. "Of course I do, honey." I kissed her forehead and walked to Jack. "I need to tell you something." Jack looked very confused. I decided that I'd whisper it into his ears. "You're going to be a daddy again." Wait for that to sink in. I looked back into his eyes. Jack had the smile bigger than imaginable. "Really? We're gonna have another baby?" Jack laughed as he pulled me into a hug. "Baby, that's amazing." I turned around to see Mars looking sad. "Mars, what's wrong?" I asked as I knelt down to her height. "Will you guys forget me when the baby is born?" She had one stray tear fall down her cheek. "Aw, how could we? You're the firstborn. How could we forget about you?" She smiled to wipe away the tear streak from her face. "Oh, honey, no. Yes. Yeah, she's like that." When Marcy went to go play outside with Chica, I decided to text Felix to tell him the good news. I wish somebody loved me. Somebody will love you. There's somebody for everybody. If it's a man, a woman, a horse, pig, a little goldfish. Always go to your local pet store. I love me. Well, I love me too. And it took me a long time to do that. I even have the proof. Took me a long time to stop doing that, and now I love myself. Hi, Cersei! Hi, Cersei! Told ya! It's my baby girl, Cersei! She's purring. Okay, it's my time. If your brother would come down, my brother is a full white sphinx. I think she's mixed with a Rex of some sort. Cersei, you can. Oh, okay. I'm gonna rub her while she's here. Hey Fifi, Fifi. Nobody's called me since Marcy was 6. Dude, think about it. What? What? Think about what? Oh my God, are you pregnant? Ding ding ding. Oh my fucking God, congrats on fucking and making a child. I'm gonna go tell Marcia. She said she'll babysit when you come to England. Okie dokie. Talk to you later. Cersei's a cutie, isn't she? Mark's point of view. 1 month. This is where I told Jack I didn't have any symptoms of pregnancy just yet. We'll be from 3 girlfriend. Come on, I'm loving. Hey, I used to have a boyfriend and I didn't really like him. And then I had a girlfriend that came out as trans, and that didn't last very long because I was going through all of my emotional stuff, my depression and my anxiety. So he didn't want to deal with it really, and I completely understand. Still think about him every day, and I'm really sad. I really miss him. It's been like 4 months and I haven't stopped thinking about it. That's kind of sad, isn't it? That we dated for a month and I still love him. Seriously, gonna lay down? Okay. Okay, let's get back to the book. So we're all bi here. Bi, trans, fucking. Cause I came out as trans a few months ago, so I don't really care what I'm called. I don't care who I like, right? So, okay, let's get back to the book. 1 month. This is where I told Jack I really didn't have any symptoms up from pregnancy just yet. 2 months. I started having morning sickness and I started to crave stuff. My hair got greasier, and then it already was. Bilingual? Yeah, we're all bilingual, kind of. All bi, yep. 3 months. I finally had a tiny baby bump. The nausea was still there, just not every day. I also befriended pizza. A lot of pizza. 4 months. Sean and I sat down to discuss names. We're gonna do the same thing as last time, not wanting to know the gender until the baby is born. We decided on 1 girl name and 1 boy name. Girl, Marie Elizabeth Fishbach. Boy, William Edward Fishbach. Until proven otherwise. Yeah, true. So, 5 months. I love a men clothes stretch. I don't have to go buy new ones. Since my baby bun is now pretty fair size, I like it this way. But I hated how big it was with Mars. 6 months. ... Ooh. Jack's point of view. Mark and I were sitting in a local restaurant eating soup. Felix and Marcia came down for the week, so right now Marcy is with them. Mark is seeming off today. He was like this when he was pregnant with Marcy, so I really don't know. I gotta go to the washroom. Mark shut up and walked to the bathroom. I sat there for minutes. It felt like hours. Soup was getting cold, so I went onto my phone. New message from Mark. Can you come here quick? With 3 question marks. I sighed and got up and headed towards the bathroom. Back and ready to attack. Oh, why do you keep on coming back at the worst times, dude? Mark, I knocked on the door. I heard the door unlock, so I opened and closed it behind me. What's wrong, baby? He looked at me very scared. I think the baby is coming. You're only 6 months along. Are you sure? I helped him up from the floor. Fuck, that was a contraction. He squeezed my hand. He squeezed my hand, and he was shaking. Okay, let's get you to the hospital. I walked Mark out and paid for our soups. Then, when we got to the car, Mark told me to call Felix. Hello, he said, kind of laughing. Mark's in labor. What? He's only 6 months. I know. I'm bringing him to the hospital. Don't you guys worry, and don't come. The commotion will be everywhere. Okay, just keep us updated. I hung up and grabbed Mark's hand again. Oh, shit. Mark gasped. What? I was trying to look at Mark, but I had to look at the road. What? My water broke. Damn it! Now labor can't be reversed. I held Mark's hand as he started to panic. Baby, we're almost there. Baby will be fine. I started to tear up. The baby might not survive. Mark's point of view. Push! I screamed and shook. I hated this. Jack looked so scared, and the same face when we had Marcy. Mark, you're almost done, Jack said, wiping the red dyed sweat on my forehead. One more big push. I let out a faint cry. Jack held my hand harder. My head. Oh my god. Jack held my hand harder. My head hit the back of the pillow. It's a boy, I heard one of the nurses say. All the nurses ran out of the room with my baby. What are the chances for survival? Jack asked the doctor. For the baby, it's very slim. He's tiny. Most of his vital organs aren't truly developed yet. The doctor runs out of the room. He's gonna live. I can feel it. Jack says, look in the door. He's a little soldier. He's us and more. He will make it. Jack, we don't know that. I do. And if you don't, I don't know what to do. For one, that makes no fucking sense. And two, fine. He's gonna live. This one is all about pictures, and I can't really show you the pictures. You know what? I'll show you the pictures. So, it's Mark's point of view. Jack and I were at home. It's been a month, and Will's still in the NICU. We're all sitting on the couch, looking at one of the family photo albums. These are the photos when we moved to LA, I said as I pointed at the pictures. So that's Mark. That's Marcy. That's Jack. These were when we went to England to go visit Marzia. And obviously that's, you know who those are. Was that when you guys first got your hair done? I think so. Look at us in Chica, Jack said. By my hair in that picture, I am still pregnant with Will, Jack, I said, thinking about him. I flipped a few pages till it was all of my baby pictures. Mark, Jack, Marcy, and Will. I think those are the pictures right there. I have to reposition this. Sorry. That takes a few seconds. There we go. Nope. There we go. When will Will come home? It broke my heart as Marcy asked that question. When he gets better, sweetheart, Jack said. I just want my baby boy home and hold him. He's so small and I can't hold him yet. I hate it. That's, yeah. The wedding, blah, blah, blah. The next one's pictures too. I'm gonna skip that. Just because it's literally the same stuff. Talking about, like, Will! Jack's point of view. Welcome home, Will, Mark says. He opened the door to our house. Inside was Marcy and Mark's mom. Will is now 6 months old, and he's now the size of a newborn. Considering how premature he was, he's growing fast. Mark sat down with Will in his arms, looking at Marcy. Do you want to hold your brother? Mark asked. A huge smile grew on her face. You have to sit down. He's a little heavy. Marcy sat down next to Mark, and Mark handed Will to her. He stared into his brown eyes, making her giggle. It's weird. Marcy looks so much like Mark, yet Will is starting to look more like me. Both were yes. It's weird. My phone buzzed. It was Felix. Guess who's in LA? Mark, Felix is in LA. Do you want me to ask him over so he can meet Will? Mark shook his head yes, so I texted him. Felix almost immediately responded and said he'll be over with Marcia in 50 minutes. I'm a big sister, Marcy said and she handed Will back to Mark. Wow, Mars ran upstairs to her room, probably to play with her dolls and do homework. Time skip. I heard the door go off. It must be Felix. I went to open the door. Felix hugged me and Marcia hugged me. It's so good to see you guys again, Marcia said. That. I don't know what that means, so react. I know, I know, I don't know what it is. What, batter? What? Batter? Bat double AR? Fuck. Okay. Felix gasped at the sight of the little one. He slowly walked over to Mark, who was still holding Will. Can I hold the precious little baby? He said in a baby voice. Felix was holding Will. It was a huge thing. I just had to take a photo. There's a photo of Felix holding a baby. It's not Will, but it's a baby. It's actually his nephew, so we're good. Uncle Felix. We all turned around to the staircase to see Marcy, who had a huge grin spread on her face. He's a huge man I love. Oh. Cool. Felix handed Will to me. Come here, doofus. Marcy ran to Felix, giving him a huge bear hug. I missed you, and look how big you've gotten in 7 months. She smiled and swung as he swung her around his hip. Hey, Uncle Felix? Yes, sweetheart? When are you and Auntie Marcia gonna have kids? Marcy turned white. When we're ready. We're so young. Felix replied. Marcy smiled again. Okay. Felix put Marcy down, causing her to jump around the room. She stopped and looked at Marcia. Are you sure she isn't gonna have a baby? Felix turned around and looked startled. I don't know that band, so sorry. You sure she isn't gonna have a baby? Felix turned around and stared at Marcia, who was now a ghost. Oh no. Hey, can you do me a favor? She's looking at Marcia. Oh my god. Marcy. Sure. Can you be a big girl and get our guest room ready? Marcy ran back upstairs. The room felt dense. Considering the question just popped up. Marcia? Marcia seems to know anything. What's going on? Marcy sighed. Nothing. Just leave me alone. Her voice weakened when she said alone. Felix is not very confused, and I can understand. Mark's point of view. It was 2:30 in the morning. I heard a cry. Not Will's cry, but it was still a small cry. It took me a few seconds to realize it was Marcy. I sprung out of the bed and ran to her bedroom. When the door opened, I saw her on the floor. Bye. Bye. She was purple. You're back? Well, here a kid going to the hospital. Sean. I yelled until he was at my side. And Felix behind us. Jack picked up his phone and called 911 while I had Marcy in my lap. She was gasping for air, scared shitless. It's okay, baby girl. Everything's okay. Her hand was weak in Felix's. An ambulance would be here. It's 2:34 a.m. for you. It's 9:34 p.m. for me. It's not even midnight for me yet, so. It's 9:35 for me, so. Jack said, hanging up, it's okay, baby girl. Everything is fine. Her hand was weakened with Felix's. An ambulance will be here soon, Jack said, hanging up as he kneeling down to us. What happened? I asked Jack. She might be having an asthma attack, but she doesn't have asthma. I did when she was younger. It could be genetic. We sat there until we heard faint sirens. I held her close, as I didn't want her to go to the hospital. When the paramedics put her on the stretcher, they said only one of us could go. I want Uncle Felix. Felix was hesitant. She feels comfortable around you. Go. I patted his back as he hopped in. I hope she's okay. Jack's point of view. Felix and I sat in the waiting room. Marcus signing paperwork and Marcia was with the baby. Mr. Fishbach? I shot up and so did Felix. Is she okay? I asked. She's stable. She's breathing and is back to normal and she's on oxygen. She can leave by tomorrow. The doctors left and Mark came up to us. Mark's lips immediately hit mine. I looked over to Mark's shoulder to see Felix smiling. What the hell was that for? Um, I asked Mark. I want another baby. I felt my body go numb. What? You heard me. I want another baby. I looked at Felix and then back at Mark. Huh? I looked at Felix back at Mark. I've been wanting another one too, but it will be very risky. With you and Will, I kind of don't want to risk it. Mark looked understanding. There has to be a way that you can have the baby, Mark said. I grabbed his hand. I'll look into it, okay? Okay, let's go see Marcy. Jack's point of view. I sat in the doctor's office with Mark to see if I can still have kids. See if we still have kids. It's kind of an appointment for both of us. Okay, so Mark, there's no way you can survive giving birth again. 2 kids, and it was enough for your body just to want to give up. I could tell Mark was destroyed by this. But what about me? I asked, a slight glimpse of hope. Actually, I think you'll be able to. The blood tests show that you might actually have a chance. We won't fully know until you guys try. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Thank you, doctor, I said as I shook my hand. Mark looked happy. Want to go see if we still have kids? Mark asked in a seduced tone. Okay, but I've never been the one on the receiving end. Conversation. This is we're reading. Then we're gonna be reading the other part where there's huge drama and everything. So it's probably gonna be get the loop. It's gonna be a while. Fox Paw. So I mean, you can leave and come back. I mean, there's no point of not doing that. Yeah, we all know that. I mean, I have other people here to please, so... I mean, my cat is listening, staring at me. Cat likes it, is into it. Okay, I've never been on the receiving end of sex. Mark smiled. I'll be gentle, if you want me to. That's power. That's our. Yeah. I'm like a tick, I'll stay for a while. That's what he's doing for the last hour. Oh, come on, it hasn't been that long. You over-exaggerated, but... Yeah, but it's my stream. I can do whatever I want. So... I could also put you on a timeout, so you can't comment, so... I smiled and got excited. Tonight was going to be a good night. Why are you purring? I didn't even touch you. 3 weeks later, Jack's point of view. Sitting on the couch waiting 3 minutes, the slowest 3 minutes of my life. Will and Marcy are upstairs. I bet you Marcy is dressed up Will in some doll clothes and is playing tea party. And oh my god. And Mark is gone getting some school snacks from Marcy, so I decided to try. Use the pregnancy test that's been under our cabinet since the last time Mark was pregnant. 1 minute left. This does feel weird, knowing that there might be a human growing inside of me. But yet, it could just all be in my head. When I heard the alarm go off on my phone, I dashed upstairs to look at it. Positive. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. It worked? I can have kids too? Oh my god. I zoned out. But I don't know how long I zoned out for because Mark knocked on the bathroom door. Babe, are you in there? Mark said as I feel the love with almost 10 years ago. What? Okay. I'm gonna read that one again. Mark said in the voice that fell in love with almost 10 years ago. I swung the door open and shoved the test in his face. Wait, what? Mark said, ripping the test out of his hand. You obviously know what the 2 lines mean, I said, punching him in the arm. Know what it means. You were gonna have to feel the pain I went through, Mark said, laughing. Hey now, I think I can handle it. Sean, you're dreaming. When you stub your toe, you cry for an hour. Hey Mark. Well, that's the title. I usually don't have been writing the titles. Um, a month later, Jack's point of view. I've been noticing my weight has been going up, then going down. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I've been having some changes to my body. Now I have hips, big hips, bigger than usual. But Mark never experienced this, so now I'm confused. I walked downstairs to find Mark with Will. Mark was laughing and Will was babbling. Hey, Marky, I asked and walked to him. Yes? Why am I getting woman hips? Mark glared down at my hips and looked back at me. But they're hot. Mark! You never had any weight gain except the baby weight, so why am I? Mark stood up with baby Will clinging to Mark's neck. Because we're two individual people. We're two people that might have different body changes. You are just reacting to the pregnancy differently than I did. Mark put his hand up to my hip. At least I have something to hold on to while we have sex. Fuck you. Mark laughed as he bounced away with Will. I walked upstairs to find Marcy laying on the floor staring at the ceiling. Marcy, what are you doing? I asked while chuckling. Why another baby? Her tone sounded like she was pissed off. She must have heard Mark and I talking, since we haven't told her that I was pregnant yet. What? Why? You guys just had Will, and now you're having another baby? God, when will this stop? Marcy Elizabeth, it's not your right to talk to me like that. And your father and I are a married couple. We can have as many children as we want. Marcy stood up and stared at me. You're supposed to be the dad, not the mom. Do you have any idea how it's like to be the older child? No, you don't. It's hard. You guys pushed me over the line till I can't take it. And I'm 8. I'm not supposed to be treated like an adult. Now you're gonna do it to a sick baby? Marcy started to cry. I hate this. Stop making me someone I'm not. Just please stop. I pulled Marcy into a hug. Baby, I'm sorry if I treated you poorly. We are so young. We were so young having you. We have no guidance to raise you. And now we don't know how to raise 2, soon 3. And I'm scared. But if you want to get through this as a family, we all have to be together and happy. Angry child? He is an angry child. 2 months later. Mark's point of view. I've never been this emotional. Last week I told Jack I was going to go pick up Marcy from school and he bawled his eyes out because she was at school. But now he has back pain. He's only 3 months along, yet he's complaining. You just see how my back is. It's fucked. But he won't stop crying. He's really not taking his hormones well. And Marcy's hates Jack now. I can't even talk to her without her yelling at us. And when Jack tries it, she tackles him. I don't know what to do with her. I walked downstairs so I could talk to Mars. Hey, baby girl, can we talk? She kind of smiled at me. I sat down on the couch. Why are you treating Dad like you are? He sighed. Because I don't want to have another baby around. If you should be mad at someone, you should be mad at me. I'm the one that made it. He's just keeping it warm until he or she is born. Marcy looked at me. You and Will almost died. I don't want Dad to. Yes, but this is his first time having a baby. When it was my first, or anybody's first with the thing that we have, it'll be fine. It's a huge risk to have 2. That's why we almost died. You'll be okay? Marcy asked with a little smile. If he's not, I'll give you full permission to kick me in the balls. Oh, I wish. Marcy laughed as she ran upstairs. Now, Jack's point of view. I was laying down, it hurt so much, when I felt a small body climb onto the bed. Daddy? I looked up to be surprised it was Marcy. Yes, sweetheart? I'm sorry I've been mean to you. I really am. I was shocked that she was apologizing. I didn't really know what was going on, but Dad explained it to me, and I get it now. She came up to me and rested her head on my chest. I'm not mad at you, Mars. I just don't know how to explain it to you without confusing you. She looked at me. But I have a question. What is it, baby? What changes am I gonna go through? Shit. Well, the biggest change will be in your teenage years. You know how women get breasts? Well, you'll have to start wearing a bra. And 2 years after that, your breast starts filling. You get something called your period, which your body will means your body will be ready to have babies. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. I guess I'll have to wait and see. But don't think because you're going through your changes you can't talk to us. It might be hard because you don't have a mom, but we'll try our hardest. Next part. Baby names for the third fucking time. That was just an author's note. Birth! Yay! Is anyone still here? I'm confused. People. Hi! You're still here. Okay. Okay, because I wasn't too sure. Is my phone charging even? 9%? Good enough. I stayed on the couch with Mark, his head on my huge stomach. He would smile every single time the baby kicked, which pretty much was all the time because I'm full term. I've been having faint contractions for a few days now, and I'm kind of glad. This kid is taking all my energy, eating all my food. I just can't wait to get this sucker out of me. God, they're starting to get stronger. I looked up at Mark, and he looked up at me and smiled. He was super excited. Maybe because he's not the one having a baby this time. I winced at the pain, and Mark grabbed my hand. Just breathe. We'll have to wait until your water breaks so we can go to the hospital, Mark says. Mark said sweetly. I nodded and tried to get comfortable on my couch. Mark's mom flew down to take care of the kids while I have another. She's a lifesaver. I slowly shut my eyes in pain, squeezing Mark's hand. You're doing great. Remember what you told me when I was having Mars? I shake my head no. You told me you have to go through the pain to receive the reward. Keep that in mind. 30 minutes later, I have to get up and walk around. I walked around the living room with both hands on my back, pushing my back out more. Fuck, this hurts. I threw my head back in frustration. The joys of childbirth. Mark stood up and stood next to me. When we get to the hospital, do you want to get an epidural? No, I want to get this done. I want this done and over with. I know they would just think. You did this to me twice, so don't be yelling at me when it's my fault. Because the other two were your fault. Mark smiled at me that my water broke. Thank God. Mark chuckled as we went upstairs to grab an overnight bag. He came back down with his keys in hands. Let's go have a baby. Mark kissed my cheek and helped me outside into the car. I felt myself calming down, yet getting scared. In one way, I know that soon I'm going to be able to hold a new baby, and both and I and Mark created. In another way, I know it's going to fucking hurt. I held Mark's hand the whole way to the hospital. Every so often, he'd bring my hand up to his lips and kiss my hand. When we got to the hospital, nerves were shooting through me. You are going to be fine, my love. Your body and the doctors know what to do. And I'll be right beside you. Just think, in a few hours, you're going to know if it's a boy or a girl. We might have 2 sons, and a daughter or 2 daughters and a son. Mark leans over and kisses me. You're going to do great. When I get out of the car, I'm not having contraction. I get out of the car when I'm not having contraction, sorry. Mark walks in with me inside the building. A nurse sees us. She immediately knows that I'm in labor and goes and runs for a wheelchair. She comes back and Mark helps me into the wheelchair. Once we got into the wheelchair, oh my gosh. Once we got into labor and delivery part of the hospital, Mark grabbed my paperwork and handed it to the nurse. Soon enough, I was in the hospital gown, walking around the room cursing under my breath. I need a fucking epidural, I said as I lay back down. Aw, can someone not handle the pain? I looked over at Mark. I've lasted longer than you did with both Mark's and Will. I groaned and kicked my own feet. Honestly, like a 4-year-old. Mark left to find somebody that can give me an epidural. A few minutes later, a doctor came in. Hello, Sean. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Gibb. And I'll be delivering your baby today. Now, your husband said that you want an epidural. Oh. Is that correct? Oh my god, yes. Okay, I need to check your dilation before we can see you can have an epidural. If you're too far dilated, we won't be able to give you one. Oh, please don't say that. The doctor put some gloves on and helped me put my legs and what do you call them? Egg holders? Actually, I'm going to go get a few nurses. You, my friend, are about to have a baby. The doctor leaves, and I look at Mark. I can't do this. I felt sting in my eyes. I know you can. You gotta do it for me, for our kids, and most importantly, you. If you don't do it, if you do it, the pain will go away. Oh my gosh. Okay. A tear fell down my cheek, and Mark wiped it away. Soon, you're going to be holding a baby for once before me. The best advice I can give you is push as hard as you can for as long as you can. You kind of just got to deal with the pain. I grabbed Mark's hand, weakly smiling at him. I watched as the same doctor and a few nurses gather in the room. Before I know it, they're preparing me to start. Are you comfortable, Sean? I nod yes. Good. Now when you feel the next contraction, you need to push. Can you do that? Yeah. When I feel a contraction brewing, I start to push. My eyes start shut in pain, and I start to faintly whine. Wow, whine. Mark gives my hand a small squeeze and tries to comfort me. You're doing great, Sean. The doctor says. I don't hear her and keep on pushing. Sean, you need to take a break. No. I stop for a second, keep on pushing. You're gonna pass out. Stop. My head hits the back of the pillow and I groan. Just breathe. Everything's gonna be fine, Mark says as he moves some hair in my face. I wait a few minutes so I push again. As the pain gets worse and worse, I get louder and louder. Hi, baby. Yeah. Don't you dare rub my phone. No, Cersei, come here. Lay in my lap. I know you want to. There we go. Just breathe. Everything's gonna be fine, Mark says as he moves some hair on my face. I wait a few minutes for the pushman. Louder, louder. Once in a while I look at Mark. Kitty, yeah. His dark brown eyes are filled with sympathy. I squeeze his hand as it gets harder to push. Keep on pushing. I can see the head. My chin is pressed up to my chest, with me pretty well screaming. Mark's empty hand rubs my head. I was told to take a break. On the urge, and the urge to push grew. What are you doing? You want to lay this way? You decide to. Well, okay. Smell. What? I started to scream. All of a sudden, a loud cry filled the room. My head hit the back of the pillow. Congratulations, it's you gotta. What is it? What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Cersei, do you think it's gonna be? Girl, it's a boy. You're always wrong. I'm sorry, but it's a boy. He was handed to me. A huge smile crept on my face. I looked up at Mark, and he let down to kiss me. I'm so proud of you, he said, tears welling up in his eyes. So, his name is Nathaniel? Yes, Nathaniel Sean Fishbach. That's the end of Septipliers Baby. If you'd like to go to Septipliers Abrupt End, just let me know. You can also read, what else? Oh, I could also go back to my books and just, because I have a Septipliers, the other book. That's kind of sad, but then it gets happy. It gets really sad, like really depressing. This is when I was going through the hard shit in my life. Freezing and non-existent balls off. Or I could read a book about Ethan having a kid at like 18, or Jack having a kid at 16, or Mark's sister having a sister. My baby having a baby. That's Amy. 15 dads, eh? I kind of it's a good idea. Or we can go into my Panic at the Disco. We can read Panic stuff. Let's go. Panic at the Disco brand. We're gonna go to my Panic account and just we can read through my works there. I have 4 works here. I have Um, 16 and a dad. Brendan Urie. Ryan Ross imagines I have one of those. Mr. Mistress. Raiden. And the baby they wished for, Raiden. It's another Impreg. I think I want to read the one of library. What one do I want to read? Yeah, what one do I want to read? I could read about one that Amy and Mark's daughter gets raped and gets pregnant. Could read a bunch of Jacksepticeye imagines. Could read. I think we should read Jacksepticeye imagines right now. Just to start off. I'm gonna read a few of these ones, and I'm gonna go to the Mark imagines. So this one, everything is pretty well in your point of view. So, Jack, I need you to go record a reaction to this video. By the way, what's my gender? I am nothing. I'm nothing. So, I usually call myself she, but I also night. I also call myself he and they and Dragon Lord 69 Skater XYYY XX chromosome. So it says female. Yeah, well, I still haven't figured that one out for me, so I'll get back to you on that one. I need you to record a reaction to this video. You said leaning over him while his bright green chair. Why? Shit. Some fans made you a video. He quickly smiled. He set up everything and shooed me out of the room. In the video. Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and today I am reacting to a video my wife told me to watch. I had no idea what it's about, but all I know is some of you guys are in it. Jack pressed play on the video. A bunch of people saying congratulations. That whole section of the video, Jack was really confused. A slide came up and said, Jack paused the video and guessed what the congrats is about. What? I have no fucking clue what's going on. Maybe it's a late subscriber milestone video, but it's been months since the last one. Yeah, I give up. Jack pressed play again on the video, and an image comes up. An ultrasound picture. Small fetus. Oh, who's having a baby? Jack said in the microphone, not knowing. Another screen came up. Look closely at the name at the top right-hand corner. Jack. The picture came up, and he looked in the corner. His eyes grew big, and his jaw dropped. McLaughlin, UN. I always say UN for them. YN. I say it UN. Tell me your name, and I'll always say your name. How about that? Or say Cersei. Cersei, want to be the main character? Yeah, let's do Cersei. Cersei. That's stupid. Danny, your name's Danny. That's beautiful, Danny. Danny, come in here, please. That would. That works better. I mean, I could pick 3 names: Charlie, Kayla, Michaela. But okay, Danny. That fits well. I love your name. You run into the recording room with a huge grin on your face. You nod yes. We're having a baby? Oh my god, we're having a fucking baby. Jack hugs you with all his money he could. He looked back in the camera. I'm ending the video. Bye. That's the end of that one. Let's read Basically Twins. 27 years. Oh, how the time flies by. 27 years ago, you and Jack welcomed a 7-pound 4-ounce baby boy into the beautiful but cruel world. Bye. Later, peasants. You two named him Samuel. Jack always wanted to name his firstborn Sam. tried so hard not to name your oldest daughter Sammy. Day by day, he looked more and more like Sean, no matter what mood or hour. When Sam turned 18, he had his last growth spurt, changing his height from 5'9" to a whopping 6'3", hovering over both you and Jack. When Sam turned 24, him and Jack decided to dye their hair together. Jack went with silver since his hair is pretty well already gray, and Jack chose his dad's famous green. Hey, you can't be Septiceye Sam without green. The moment you saw him with his green hair, you got immediate flashbacks from Sean's younger days. Even their build is the same. The only thing that is a little different from Jack now is he put on a little bit of weight and the wrinkles on his face. Wrinkles on his face. And their smell. Everything is the same. All your kids look the same. Dawn looks like him. All of your kids look like Sean. Dawn looks like him. Samuel looks like him. James looks like him. And Arlene looks like him. But the one that stands out is Sam, by far. The day Sam came to... wow. The day Sam came to you with a huge grin on his face. He told you that he was in a relationship. He immediately asked where she is. She? He asked, still with a smile on his face. No. He's coming. A small, handsome man came over and kissed Sam on the cheek. Mom, Dad, meet Charles, my boyfriend. Sam waited for you to answer. You smiled and hugged Charles, and then you looked at Sean. He had the biggest grin on my face. Thank God one of you were gay. I don't think I could handle the constant pain of all four of you getting pregnant or getting somebody pregnant. Still, but I'll still get grandchildren from you too, right? Sean said. Well, when the time is right, we might adopt a child from a third world country. Jack smiled and brought everyone to a huge hug. This is what you waited for your whole life. Everybody being happy. Okay, that's the rest of those ones. So let's go to my library again. You're back! Okay, we'll take a little break from the book so you can get your Q&A, the actual what this is here for. So, ask any questions. This is question time. Okay, you're welcome. This is question time. No questions are left out. No questions are, there's no barriers. You can ask me about anything, even bad, gross stuff. You can ask me about anything. So, go ahead, and I'm gonna go on to my stuff. And favorite show? My favorite show is an oldies called Quantum Leap. Raise your hand on top of your head. What's your favorite vine? Two bros sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. That's my favorite. I love it. Even though it's from Anthony from Smallish, I don't care. I need to reply this, so hi. Gonna get really close. Hi. La la. Pretty 11 out of 10. Or the I'm Jared 19 and never learned how to fucking read. Or never learned how to fucking read. I'd never fucking learned how to read. I cannot say stuff properly today. Or the I can't really think of it. Okay, that's about it for vines. I watched so many compilations that they're all Viber. I like the oh my gosh, people shut up. Not you guys. Just people on Twitter. Favorite Viner. Daz Black. You probably don't know who he is, but he's a British person. He grew really big for like having tea parties with himself. He had you love him? Oh my god. Yeah. I love Daz. You know what? I'll bring up one of his vines right now. So, guys still ask questions, I'm just going to YouTube. Obviously. Roto high five. But two. What? Two. Oh, it. Oh. Oh. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna Daz. Mind me with furry, but I made fun of. No. I like people that are furries. Be open. Black. You're really bad at autocorrect, aren't you? My ex was a furry. I've never actually met a furry, like, in real life.
Sex education. Moving on. Oh my god, Cam! Yep, bitch. You see my hamster? A No, bitch! You got a hole in your jeans. Mum, don't worry about that right now. You brought me spare jeans. My little man's always putting holes in his trousers. Get on! I've killed 100 men. How about you? I blew up a gold mine.
So yeah, him. He's one of my favorites. I love his reactions to like other videos. He did a reaction to a video called Vegan Vagina Juice. It was I swear that guy is on high medication. So, questions, come on, questions, give me more questions. I think that guy that made that video, the vegan vagina juice, was on a lot of medication. I'm not just talking about like weed, I'm talking about like ecstasy and fucking crack cocaine. Pressuring you. Come on, more questions. If anything, I'm gonna go into a freaking questions. Favorite YouTuber, not including. Favorite YouTuber would be. I can't think of another YouTuber that I watch, so Shane Dawson. Okay, there. What edits are you thinking about making? Not much at the moment. If I kind of want to make like more. I don't know. I might do a few like Panic at the Disco themed things and then go back to Mark. Um, but at the moment, I don't think I might be making any more edits that are YouTuber based. I might start doing more of these live. Because I like talking face to face with you all the talking, you guys typing, I talk. I like them. It's pretty. 12 out of 10. Yeah. Core questions. I'm weird. Fuck it, I'm going to a question. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can do like one of those stupid tags, like 20 things you didn't know about me tag. What is your most hardcore ship? Raiden. Brian Ross and Brendan Urie. 20 things about me tag. Okay. Do you draw? Does this say I drew? Does it say draw? Yeah, I think I draw. I think I draw. Where's the milk fic? The milk fic. It's about Ryan Ross and Brendan Urie, and it starts off. Ryan is kneeling in the bathtub. It just gets, and it's about a milk enema. And if you don't know what an enema is, it basically stuff goes up your ass to make you poop. And breaks it up. So, yeah. And then they fuck after. That's kind of the sweet part of it. But then it's, yeah, the milk fit. Look up pineapple actuator. Oh, I'll do that later, okay? I'll put that, actually I'll write that down on my little pad of paper. If I can fucking find a pen. I just had one. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's lipstick. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Get to know me questions. My wife wrote it in her. My friend wrote it and her school kind of found it. Oh no. That sucks. Still terrified. 25 new get to know me tag questions that no one asks. Okay, I'm doing your thing. So this is a bunch of questions that you can still ask questions, but I'm taking your are you named after anyone? No. When was the last time you cried? About 2 hours and 11 minutes ago. No, I'm just kidding. Probably a few days ago, maybe 3, 4. Good kids. Moving on. After soap opera. Oh, that's cute. If you were another person, who would you be? Would you befriend yourself? No. No, of course not. I don't like myself. What kind of do? Anime character? Oh. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No, I don't. It's the first thing you notice about people. Their first words to me and how they affect me. If I don't like them, I don't like them. What's your eye color? Brown. Poop, brown. Scary movie or happy endings? Scary movie. I love Scream. Favorite smells? Cookies. And when the litter box is cleaned. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? 8 hours away to my grandparents' house. My brother and sister. My dad dropped me on my head a long time ago. That's why I have like an indent on the back of my head. Can't see it, but you can definitely feel it. So I was dropped on the head. That's probably why I'm weird right now. Have any special talents? Not special. I mean, I can sing, I can play ukulele. But when were you born? May 16th. Hobbies? I don't know. Pets? Yes, a hairless cat. I'm sorry, sirs. You put underwear, push me into stuff. My parent, I don't have very many stories. I almost drowned, so I guess that's true. It's hot in here, man. Do you have any pets? Yes. Have any siblings? Kinda. What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't really care at this moment. Who's your first best friend? Don't remember. How tall are you? Don't know. Funniest moments throughout high school? Don't have any. Kinda. I have a half brother. Well, I fell into a pool and I couldn't swim, so I kind of just floated to the bottom and just took it as it was. I accepted my fate. I was like 3, and I remember floating down to the bottom like I was already accepting I was gonna die. I didn't really care. How many countries you visit? None. What's your favorite worst subject in high school? I don't even go to school right now. I have homework I have to do at home because I'm in like this program that I can do my work at home. Favorite drink? I don't need any drinks. When I was born, my brother filmed Destroyer Full Words. Do you like lizards? I don't know how to answer that. Yes, but I'm afraid of them. But no, yes, no. I don't know. What would you or have you named your children? You want me to be thinking of this at 14 fucking years old. Okay, we're okay, let's get back to books. I gave you enough time. No babies for me. Not right now, at least. So Foxpaw, you're gonna be pissed because I'm going to the second part of my Septiplier baby book. It's called Septipliers. Boop boop. Bye bye. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Even what? Come on. Septipliers abrupt end. Oh, fuck you. Where is it? Marcus posted Instagram. Cool, dude. I don't follow him on Instagram. I don't think I do, at least. Up till dawn. 007. Okay. He's shirtless, dear lord. Oh no. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Septipliers abrupt end. Read. Alright, if you're ready for really, 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 really sad stuff, get ready and sit back, relax, and enjoy this. You go, okay, bye. Bye-bye. I think I'm gonna go too. We'll get back to this. No, don't be sorry. We'll get back to this book in like a day or so. So, just remember, if you get, put notifications on for me because we'll get to this book tomorrow, okay? Okay, I'm gonna end this, so goodbye, goodbye, good.